What does your morning routine look like at the moment?
Morning routine is wake up.
Round about what time?
I'm waking up these days around 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. I'm trying to go to sleep by about 10:30 p.m. Sometimes it's 11, sometimes it's 10. I wake up, and I have to be careful here because whenever I've described my routine in a little bit of detail, people always say, "I can't believe you don't go to the bathroom." And it's like, well, of course, I want to
put my pants on.
Yeah, exactly, right
on.
foot, left foot. So I want to be clear. I take care of my basic functions. But when I wake up, I make a beeline for sunlight. So I'm going to get sunlight in my eyes. I'll probably go into the grave saying this, so forgive me if people have heard me say this before, but the single best thing you can do for your sleep, your energy, your mood, your wakefulness, your metabolism is to get natural light in your eyes early in the day. Don't wear sunglasses to do it. It takes about 10 minutes or so. If you live in a cloudy area, if you're in the UK in the winter, yes.
Or the summer,
maybe you resort to some artificial light as a replacement, but as much as one can, get bright, natural, and if not natural, artificial light in your eyes early in the day without sunglasses. Contacts and eyeglasses are fine. Don't try and do it through a window or windshield. It's going to take far too long. This sets in motion a huge number of different neurobiological and hormonal cascades that are good for you, reduces stress late at night, offsets cortisol, a million different things really that are good for you. So I get that. And yes, sometimes.
Is that a walk? Doing a little walk?
Ideally, that would be a walk, but sometimes we'll just go into the yard and have some coffee and soak in whatever sunlight through the clouds. If it's a cloudy, overcast day, it might be 20, 30 minutes. If it's a very bright day, it might just be a few minutes. But really the quality studies on humans that have looked at this say, try and get as much natural light as you can in the morning hours, whenever it is that is for you, especially the first 3 hours after waking. If you can work outside, great. If you can get near a window, because as opposed to just in a dark conference room, that's better. But if you can get outside, that would be fantastic. So I get sunlight. I hydrate, I drink water, and then yerba mate is my favorite form of caffeine.
Are you waiting? How long are you waiting from
90 to 120 minutes.
Are you doing any salts during that time? Are you taking any electrolytes in?
I am a fan of water with Element. Yep. Before I had Element packets, I would just take a little bit of sea salt or pink salt.
What's your favorite Element flavor?
I like them all. There's one I don't like. I'm not a fan of the chocolate one, but I like it. Yeah, some people love it. My podcast producer, his wife loves that. So I give it to her, the chocolate mint one. But I like the raspberry, the citrus one. I love that stuff.
Mango chili is, have you opened the mango chili and breathed in shortly afterwards? It's like being pepper sprayed.
No,
it's absolutely insane. It's like being blasted in the face. But yeah, I mean, that's just the best way. That cold glass of water and that first thing in the morning. And I mean, it was you who reassured me of what I thought was bro science about your adenosine system not being active for the first 90 minutes. And if you're going to pump caffeine onto that, you're not really actually acting on that. Your adrenal system is the one that you need to be looking at, optimal hydration, all that sort of stuff. It's just such a good way to start the day.